The Houston Cougars versus the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors in the New Mexico Bowl. Normally I wouldn't make a video on a game like this, but this is actually the only thing to bet on tomorrow. So here we are making a video. We are complete degenerates. I love it. Let's make a pick. Not much to go on here as far as analytics, since I wasn't tracking this game all week. I didn't plan on doing a video. But what I could see today was the line opened up at 10.5. About 78% of the money is in on Hawaii, 63% of the bets. So there's a little bit of sharp money on Hawaii in this game, but just a little bit. For the most part, the public and the sharps agree on this one. They like Hawaii at 10.5. Like I said, that's not really much to go by. Just if I'm playing the numbers, I'd say I'd like to get Houston at 9.5. If the money keeps coming Hawaii, maybe it drops a point. But we'll see. Let's take a look at the matchup. So how do these two teams match up? Well, Houston has a great defensive front, a really good pass rush, an underrated pass rush. Out of their front seven, almost all of them are juniors or seniors. Very well experienced, and it shows. Disciplined, well coached. Houston's actually one of the least penalized teams in the American Conference. As far as the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors go, I'll be honest, I don't really watch much Mountain West football. So I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be a Hawaii expert. I haven't watched one Hawaii game all season. Did some research today, and all my sources are telling me the same thing. It seems like Hawaii's offensive line is terrible. And I didn't just read that in one spot. I read multiple sources all telling me the same thing. Against the pass rush, Hawaii struggles terribly against the pass rush. They have trouble against anything that resembles a pass rush. And I read this, like I said, in multiple spots. Also, I should add, Hawaii's defense is allowing 231 rushing yards per game this year, and that's in the Mountain West. Now, Houston's offense got off to a really slow start. It's actually not nearly as bad as the numbers say. But even with their struggles that they had early in the season, they should have no problem scoring points on this Rainbow Warrior defense. So what is the pick? All right, I'm ignoring the numbers here. I feel like Houston's the right side to be on, even at 10.5. Like I said, yo, update here. So I recorded this video yesterday, and last night, 15 to 20 Houston players are going to miss the game because of COVID. The line dropped to 9.5. I don't know if it was a direct result of that, but it's down to 9.5 now, so grab it at 9.5. Earlier, let's try to wait it out, see if we can get it at 9.5 or even 10 at kickoff. But judging from what I've read about Hawaii and what I've seen from Houston, I feel Houston's the right side to be on. I also like the under here at 60. I don't usually play the totals, but I recently got a few requests for them in comments, so I like the under in this one at 60. I wanted to add, like I said, I haven't watched one Hawaii game all year. So if you have a read on Hawaii, leave it in the comments for us, man. There's a really good group of handicappers and bettors that subscribe to this channel. You can almost always find some really good plays in the comments. So if you are a Mountain West fan and you got a read on Hawaii, maybe you disagree with me, I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear some insight on Hawaii from someone who watches Hawaii. Leave it in the comments.